place we went to, me and Maya, that place, I did not like it at all. You know, I should probably go check something. I know I took Mayo there last time. Hopefully I don't remember where it's at. Because technically I'm really not supposed to tell anyone. But, oh well. Oh my. That's just a minor setback. Everything is fine. Hello, pig, please. I use the rain to my ability to get there faster. Oh no, there's a spider. Okay, no killing. I don't like killing. Thank you. Oh, hello, Mr. Brown Street. Oh, it's a parrot. Okay. Make sure no one's following me. I swore never to come back to the shrine. But it must be done, I guess. At least for today. Mayo?
Oh, it's you.
Well, what are you doing here?
I presume you're still Goose?
Um, I I think I am. Yeah. Who are you?
You remember me. The person who accidentally killed you.
That was wait. That was you?
Yeah.
What are you
The
doing at the
shrine
shrine?
the shrine's lost its powers. You broke connection with them, didn't you?
I had no choice. They one
You did what was right.
they wanted to kill Mayo and they did, so I did what I thought was best.
They wanted to kill Maya because of me.
Why?
Because I'm from the void. Mayo's from the void. They dislike the void.
But Mayo's really nice. Why would they dislike the void?
Because they're afraid of what the void can do. Some from the void can even rival the powers of the kings themselves.
I mean, are you
Area of the void. That's why nobody can get to it.
Oh. Um why did you decide to come to the shrine anyways if they hate the void?
Because I sensed something was different about this world. There hasn't been any king activity recently. So, since I'm a god, I could take the chance and come here. And not put Mayo in danger.
I mean, I haven't been receiving any mail, but then again, their mailbox was destroyed, and even if one of them put it back, it's not there anymore.
Don't fix the mailbox. It'll only cause further harm.
Okay.
Their goal, if you continue to interact with Mayo or anyone else from the void, be full-on war, full extermination of the village. They might have told you that the village was destroyed by someone of the void, but that's not correct.
What?
It was them. They destroyed the void. They thought this was a village of voids.
They
so they killed everybody.
they're the ones that told me to protect the village. That's why I'm living in their home.
They want you to protect it because that village is a portalway to the void. They have it sealed for now, but your job is to make sure, quote unquote enemies that they might have told you emerge from this village.
So you're telling me they've lied to me this entire time?
Yeah, they have. Sorry you had to find out. Sorry you had to find out this one.
You know,
You see that?
I got you.
That's an Australian right there.
Wait, what's an Australian?
Um, it's this. It's a place. It's a person from this place very close to the void. They talk very weird, like very, very weird, like even weirder than you.
Excuse you. I think I talk very normally.
You see, that's my point. They talk even weirder than that.
Listen now, just because I come from a land that's way far down south, way down that way.
They come from a place even southern than where you're from.
Nah, I don't believe it.
Oh, well, it's true. Like here, see, um, that's you. Like that's pretty south, right?
Yeah.
This place called Australia.
Mm-hmm.
That far south.
Oops.
See that? Crazy, huh? Oh, and then hell's like right here. That's how close they are to the void side of hell.
You know,
They're demons.
I always called that Spiderland because there's so many spiders down in one country. I never knew its actual name.
Yeah, it's filled with very weird people. If you ever encounter one, run.
Huh. Anyways, um,
Yeah.
the Kings, they're the ones that brought me here. Sorry. Sorry.
Yes.
But
Yes, they brought you here. In
it
fact, how many kings are there at the moment?
nine.
Not. Did you say nine? Interesting.
Stop it. That's how I speak. Yes, he said nine. The, oh, that
Well, did they ever tell you about a 10th king?
10th king, no. I didn't know there was a 10th one.
Yeah, well, there almost was a 10th king.
Really?
Almost. But that's when they launched their war on the void when they figured out just how strong we were.
Wait. If you said that there was
Yeah.
almost a 10th king until the
Yeah.
attack on the void, does that mean that
Yeah, it does.
that see,
I still have that sense, so I knew something was wrong when you disconnected with the kings.
it's not like they gave me a choice, you know? It's either them or my friendship. And
Consider that a token of our friendship, then.
really?
Yeah, I mean, you aren't with the kings, and I'm not with the kings. You're with Mayo, I'm with Mayo. I'm pretty sure that makes us friends.
I sure hope so because the kings kind of tore me away from mine. I mean, You didn't think I was always a goose human, did you?
Uh, I mean, I always knew there was something different about you.
They forced me to become this part goose, part human person. I was a normal human living out in the world, friends, family, and then I touched the shrine down south one day, and this happened.
Yeah, I mean, you still have somewhat human complexions when you look at the right angle.
Aw, shucks.
I had a friend, well, Mayo, in fact. They
Hmm.
used to be, a person from the void is just completely black, right? Just
Yeah.
like whiskey,
Like one of them
almost looks like version of that.
tall, slender people.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Well, I did something to Mayo, and now they look like this.
Oh wow. I mean that's better than how I look. I just look more goose than like I'm a very tall goose.
Yeah,
But I do have a
I'll
crown.
figure. I'll somehow figure out a way to make someone restore you to how you used to look.
I
That
would
is a promise.
I would love that.
It wouldn't work completely, considering, well, the little scar and eyes on Mayo, but
I always thought it was a mask.
I'll do my best. Yeah, they used to wear a mask. Like, to call themselves the Phantom. Yeah,
Oh.
that kind of broke one day, though.
Oh. Oh. Did it have like this
Yeah,
big thundering music when it broke?
yeah, it really did. It was kind of eerie. Like, a
Hmm.
big organ started playing.
You know that
I,
kind of reminds me of a little story I used to hear when I grew up called The
well,
Phantom of the Opera.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what inspired them.
Huh. You know, we're so you are always with Mayo, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to figure out a way how to disconnect so I keep Mayo out of danger. Because,
So
I mean, we don't feel any pain, but the scars still remain.
you know when me and Mayo went into that whatever that place was, the big
The
red
nether.
place. Did
Yeah, the nether.
the Nether?
Mm,
That 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 was a king's place, wasn't it?
it indeed was.
Cause I knew something felt off. I thought, I mean, I've heard stories about it, but those little piglin things, that brutes or whatever, they weren't
Once
always there,
humans.
were they?
They're once humans. Same thing happened. What happened to you happened to them. Yet they were caged because they were not deemed useful.
What king did this?
Uh, King, Satan.
There, there, Satan. That the book I read, there was like king. Can't.
Well,
It was something I. Ever since this happened to me, I've had a bad memory. I can't remember everything.
don't they don't want you to remember. Satan is the name everybody knows them by.
I know, because it also started with a S. That's why everyone knows it by Satan. Wait,
One day
they
they're
named
gonna
a
come
town
to
after him.
you.
Salem, where the witch trials were.
Ah, Salem.
King Salem.
I'm not a big fan of Salem, I'll be quite honest.
Going down that place, I wouldn't see why anyone would want to be king there. I mean, it made me very slow.
Salem wanted to become the king there because he had full power. full control.
I mean, I know if he could turn them in piglins, do, do you think he's the one that turned me into this?
Yes, that was Salem's doing.
I, everything I everything I laid down for, left everything for them. It was all a lie, and then I find out that if I'm not good enough, basically I can be caged just like those things were, and I'll
They
lose
couldn't
everything
cage you.
again.
They can't cage you. You're too strong for them.
How
That's
do
why
you...
they're trying to get you at your weakness by getting to Mayo.
Well, they'll have to get through me if they want to ever get to Mayo.
That's what they fear. That's why they try to split you up.
They can never do that. Mayo and I, we're two peas in a pod. They found me. I found them.
I'll make sure you guys' spawn never breaks. That's a promise.
Thank you.
And the kings, I will exterminate them. And I will help you too in your battle. Whether it's lending my powers to Mayo, or if it's bringing back an old friend.
An old friend?
An old friend. Someone who used to live in this village.
Really?
Yeah. Disappeared one day. I bet you remember them now.
No, I don't remember much, but I remember there being a person there. That's how Mayo and I found each other.
You would have considered him a great friend, right?
I mean, of course. Anyone who brought me to Mayo is a friend. They they basically gave me food, and because I don't eat meat anymore, they gave me their food. They
Yeah.
they taught me everything I know. They taught me how to farm. I mean,
Yeah, well, what if I told you he's been captured by the king from South?
the Big King?
Salem, in fact.
No, no.
That's true. Ro. The
Why?
name rings a bell, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In Salem's fortress, Ro is waiting there, trapped there.
Well, it's too dangerous right now for me and Mayo and probably even you to go there. I mean,
Yeah,
m-
only
being
one
there,
issue.
being there last time, I could barely even make it out of there alive, let alone strong enough to fight those piglin freaks.
There's one issue. If you ever wish to save Ro, Maya won't be able to accompany you.
What? Why?
Because Salem, using his magic, has casted something so to a certain point, no person of the void can go any further. It'll kill them. Completely.
So,
Salem's only still alive because, well, Salem permits it.
so what happens if I go into Salem's fortress and Salem just happens to show up? What am I gonna do then?
Well,
Right now I am powerless. I don't even know half of what I can do.
well, let's just hope Salem's weak. Potentially, just potentially, if we get the timing right, I can encounter Salem. I can try and injure him in a fight, and then Salem will appear there. And you can, and, well, in his domain, he's no longer immortal. You'll be able to deal the final blow.
Okay, I will go and save Ro, but after I get some supplies that will help ensure that I win.
Even make you special armor. That
Ew, more
never.
Australians.
I think this one has a name. Hold on, let me check. Yes, looking at the name on its shirt, someone by the name of Marcel. Very strange. Very strange indeed.
Well, Mayo and I were talking about Marcel and a Maddie. Maybe that
Well,
was
looks
him.
like. Yeah, maybe the one we killed earlier was Maddie.
Quite possibly. I mean,
They're Australians, who cares?
yeah, who cares, man,
That squid, it's flying in the air.
I don't know what you're seeing, but it's not doing that for me. Maybe it's your godly magic.
Oh, it's quite funny. It's just flying away.
Jeez. Did it fall into the water?
Shut up! No, shut up!
I wish I could see what you're seeing, because it's normal for me.
Oh my god, wait.
Nope.
I hit. Darn it!
You killed it.
Yeah, it didn't fly up again though.
Oh.
Just know, Salem won't be expecting you to be there, and I'll craft special materials that will help you kill Salem.
Really?
Yeah. You want to make sure of it.
Thank you. I never expected for this to happen, but I'm kind of glad I broke it off with them. I mean, you're helping me see stuff that I couldn't see when I was so blinded by following their orders.
Yeah, being free is much better than being caged.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
I know it's gonna sound bad, but I promise my views have changed.
Maya will never know, I promise.
The only reason I was friends with Mayo in the first place was because they told me I needed to get close to them and finish what they started. But then Mayo and I started playing games that I haven't played since I was young, and they the reason why I wasn't there when the first king arrived was because they were I was in their little court.
Maya doesn't blame you for what happened. Just know that.
The thing is, I should have been there when he arrived, because
Mayo held up good against Serial. I'll just say that.
sorry, I'm just so emotional. I'm just so punchy when I'm emotional. Thank you.
Just take some breath. It's okay.
Thank you. But
Of course.
there's also the reason why I'm so apprehensive about going against the Kings is because they said the next time I ever do anything out of like insubordination, they're gonna kill me.
Yeah, well, they're gonna have to get through me before they can even consider killing you.
That's the thing, though. What if something happens and Mayo and you are not here?
Well, you have Ro and the rest of the wave to be by your side.
I just
Make sure you won't die. That's a promise.
I wish there was more people that we could have that could be here. Just in case the kings somehow come down all of them and do whatever they did last time. Because I know they're more angry now than they were before.
Yeah, well, the Void's been preparing. They aren't gonna go down without a fight this time.
I maybe maybe that's why I need a secret hideout. I'm one way I can prepare and hide myself just in case they come.
Do that. That would be smart.
And the one place they wouldn't think to look is in a tree. Because
Yeah,
they all
I
like to be
mean,
close to the ground and in the water or in the other world. They wouldn't think to
oh
look
well,
above.
look right there. That's your place. That tree up there.
It's perfect. I will start building that. But now, for now, we'll just, I can't even be
We'll have to
next to
wait.
that thing.
Things will fall in line. For our side. Nothing bad will happen no longer.
I don't feel so good.
What?
know
did you
they're.
do to Goose?
Oh, don't worry, Wick. They're safe for now, at least. Yeah, they're somewhere up there right now.
Goose wants nothing to do with you.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I can't help that. Oh,
Leave Goose alone. Leave Mayo alone. Leave my people alone.
you see, I can't do that, Wick.
What? Because you're scared of us?
I'm not scared of you. Oh, at
Then
least.
why?
You see, up there, I am the subordinate, okay? I'm doing what I am told. And honestly, I hate it. Where I have Goose right now, no other king can find him. You see, my skin, I'm slowly turning into the void. And that's the only reason why they have not let me make any big decisions. I didn't want to come and kill Mayo, you know?
Yet you still did.
Yeah. If I didn't, they would have done to me what they did to you.
Yeah, well, there are a lot worse things than being expelled from the Kingsman.
Trust me, I know. Follow me.
You're scared of what a few people can do. You really know nothing about this world.
Well,
This world.
like Goose, I wasn't always this. No. I mean, yes, I was more of a goose than Goose was, but I
A
actually.
monster.
I was more in tune with the void than you think, Wick.
That you were the one who decided to kill any boy who lived in the village, who placed the barrier against the void. Everything that happened against the void was because of you.
Why do you think I'm down here now?
Yes, I'm here.
Well, that and I knew after what I did, Goose would come and break connections with us. I was ready for that. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why none of the other kings know. They could have come down here and saw that, and they would have killed Goose instantly.
Can't. This is a whole hell of a lot stronger than you truly think.
Why do you think we chose them to be the next king, Wick? I'm
Just
not.
like Rome.
Listen. Salem chose Ro. Ro failed Salem. And you know what Salem does to those who fail him.
Yet you did nothing to stop him.
What?
Ro was just a kid.
Like you would want to go against Salem as well? Salem's more powerful than me, okay?
Yeah, well, as soon as I break open that barrier, Mayo, me, and Ro will be so much stronger than you can ever imagine.
Well, I can't stop you because I'm not even allowed to go into Salem's kingdom either. So I won't stop you from doing that. I won't even stop Goose. I want to warn you. The kings know of your plan, or at least part of it. They know you're back. They know you want something to do with Goose and Mayo.
Let them know.
They're building an army.
Yeah, well, so have I.
You don't understand, Wick. This army?
I think I do.
No, this army is something you've never seen before. Salem, he can turn humans
Well,
into things like he did with Goose. But there's one king that can bring other people in from other universes who have won wars over other more powerful people. And that's what they've done. They've brought people here.
hmm.
And with their strength and our weapons,
Well, you see this army that I've been training. They're as strong as Ro when you first discovered them. And you remember how strong Ro was as a kid.
I do.
Now imagine over 1,000 rows.
You can have your rows, over 1,000 of them. The kings, they're going to do everything they can to stop you. And that means, it even means bringing Goose in. And they don't care Goose cut ties. They'll bring them in, brainwash them into doing what they were supposed to complete in the first place. And Goose will travel to the end. Wick. They're gonna force Goose to travel through the end to kill the big leader. And we all know Goose is able to do that.
They're trying to kill her?
They are. And if I was still loyal to them, you know I would not be down here telling you this.
Hmm.
In fact, I shouldn't even know about it.
You know, the moon. Well, you can tell the moon's finally down upon.
Thing is,
before you go back, you know I had to kill you.
listen, technically, I'm not even supposed to know this. They kicked me out of all the meetings because of how I look. They know what this means.
I have something that can help. Something that can minimalize, similar to what I've done for dear old Mayo. This. Wait, oh. Wait. That. Eat it. Only when you're ready. And, well, then those marks will dissipate, and they'll look like mere scars. Battle scars, even.
Thank you. I can't explain how thankful I am, and I can't explain how much I feel guilty about all of this. I mean, they don't even have my color over there. They never did. They never appreciated me. They never appreciated you.
Yeah, well, if you take a look, it's only, what is that, the three main kings?
Yeah, but that,
You know the top three only care about themselves?
of
Even
course,
Salem doesn't have his color up there. That's saying something.
not in the main shrine, but there are multiple other shrines, one in the Nether and one other places. I'm the only one, you and me, we don't have a shrine.
I don't have a shrine because I never became a king.
I considered you a king, Wick. I always did. I thought you were good enough. But they saw you as someone...
The High Council didn't.
They saw you as someone who would have... Honestly, they saw you as someone who would have overtaken them and ruled the whole land. And yeah, you can do that. I mean,
look behind you if you can see that mountain. It used to be full one. But that was Maya's training. Their abilities, they can summon swords of void in any size and any power level. They destroyed nearly half of that mountain.
well, I will help you with anything you ever need, Wick.
I know.
And
Shouldn't you be going back soon? They'll start suspecting you.
them looking, even worrying about a subordinate? Yeah, right. But I should at least bring Goose
Have you
back
not
for you.
noticed them? Have you not noticed the moon's been smiling upon us? They're on to you. If I were you, I'd get out of here.
Alright. Do what you must. I'll bring Goose back to you.
Just keep them safe.
You know I will.
I know. Do what you must. Uh-oh.
Oh. Ow!
Oh, a teleport.
Ow! Okay.
What's that happen?
I completely understand. Alright, I'm gonna head on.
Out of here.
Goodbye. What?
You're back.
What happened?
I just had to chat with an old friend.
Let me guess. Since we're at the shrine, one of them.
Yeah. Don't worry. It wasn't anything bad. Rather surprising.
Really?
We might have ourselves a double spy.
That helps?
Yep. Most likely. Someone unexpected.
You know, they are probably going to hate me for this, but I could care less.
I'll help out.
This feels so good.
Good.
Never will I have to worry about them showing up in this location.
You're aquatic, you can swim.
True. Whee. Shiny. Sorry, Why are you eating your pickaxe?
I'm not eating my pickaxe.
It looks like you are. It looks like you're trying to eat your pickaxe.
What? I'm holding it.
No, you're eating it on my screen. That's the same thing with the freaking armor you had. You were eating it. You're eating everything. You're stuck in constant eating. Oh my god. You're every single thing you're eating, bro.
Trying to find other funny things to eat.
I am making this a clip. I just hope you know that.
I'm perfectly fine with that as a clip.
Okay. It is now published. Okay. Anyways. Little, you know, thing.
I guess I should just do this to you. I don't know how much you like shiny things, so enjoy.
Thank you. I will make very good use for them. I'll probably use them for some of the things I'm going to put in my little treehouse.
Smart.
Yeah. Also reminds me.
Oh.
Do you think they would mind if I destroyed the house?
Destroy your house.
I mean, it's not like that house has brought anything good to me.
I mean, I can always rebuild you a nice big house.
Yeah, but that house always seemed too... I'm sorry. The house always seemed too big for just little old me. But you know, because where I grew up, I always lived in a tiny house. Tiny house meant for one person and one person only. Yeah, a little cottage. Not college. No, colleges are big.
I'll make you a cottage someday.
I would appreciate it.
You probably want it somewhere different, I presume.
Yeah, but for now, I'll stay in the village. I'll only move when it's necessary.
Understood. Give me the word.
I will.
You know what to mean.
I'm going to bring Ro home first, though.
We could make it a two-person house then.
Yeah.
Or Ro could maybe live with Mayo.
Yeah. Ro always liked Mayo more than me.
You understand, Ro did grow up with Mayo back in the Boulder.
Yeah. I'm still surprised that Ro brought me in. You know?
Well, Ro truly does care about you, so...
Well, I imagine I guess it's probably time for us to split ways. I mean, I especially don't want to be hanging out here after we just destroyed it. So, you're eating a firework. I'm sorry, I can't.
Delicious. Goodbye.
Goodbye, friend.
Goodbye. Let's go, old goose.
Well, that was sure an eventful day.
My goodness, I think I found the perfect place.